Hi Joshua, here's your part A. First of all, the images are soft, a little bit out of focus. You got to be careful about that to keep everything in focus. You have wrinkles in your background. But the main deal here is that I'm not sure you used a fill. Now, you use a passive fill by putting a white reflector card on this side, and that bounces light from the key back into the shadow areas so that you have a lower light ratio. So for example, I think you have your light ratio of key to fill might be too high here. It might be like 6 to 1. You want more like 3 to 1, and a 3 to 1 ratio is a 1.5 stop difference between key and fill. A 2 to 1 lighting ratio is a 1 stop difference between key and fill. A 4 to 1 light ratio is a 2 stop difference between key and fill. These are the things you have to keep in mind. Now in part B, it looks like you may have actually added fill, but I don't know, it doesn't look like you added it to the background. The idea is to light up the background. You put like a spot here, and here, let me try to just show you in a very crude way. Like so. And 1 second. This is very crude. Excuse me, but let's see if I can pull this off. Okay, here. Well, here. Let's give it another go. One second. Okay, there. Okay, so this is a very, very crude, kind of on the fly depiction. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, the idea is to put a spot behind in the shadow area here. Now I'm not putting it behind your subject because see here, watch this. If I erase this area here, is this a soft brush? I'm doing this on the fly, Joshua, forgive me. 1 second. Okay. There we go. So, see, you have a spot behind the shadow area. This is a very crude spot because I mean you should obviously should continue here. But okay. Okay, something like this. So you light up the background in the shadow area, or you could put the light 3/4 back and give an edge to this object here. Now part C, it looks like you lit it frontally, but again, it's not in focus. I think part B you actually have it more in focus. Part C you do not. Gotta watch your focus. Everything's out of focus. So you could have. I tried to see if you have a better one in your contact sheet, but the resolution is too low for me to really tell, to be able to tell. And let me try to show you one more thing here, if I have it available, immediately available. Yeah, here. For part B, here's an example for part B. See this edge lighting here? Instead of the spot on the background like here, the other option is to, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. And the other option is to give it an edge lighting like so. You put your specular light, like using a snoot or a grid, 3/4 in back of the object on this side, so that it doesn't fall in the background, and you light up the shadow side of your object. So you have your key light coming from here. Excuse me. You have your key light coming from here, from the left, and an edge light from the right. It's not really a fill light, it's called an accent light. So this light is more diffuse than the accent light here. And this accent light should be like about a 1/2 stop less in intensity than the key light. But but this accent light also is more specular than the key light, so that's what makes the difference. All right, Joshua, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care.